Kamal Abdin still bears the scars, still carries the pain of the day murder and mayhem came to the mosque. It was 20 years ago he joined hundreds of others for Ramadan prayers in Hebron when he suddenly heard gunfire.
People were terrified, some were dropping on the floor. Some said the shooting came from outside, others said it was from inside. When I turned to see, I received a bullet. I woke up 4 months later in a hospital bed.
Israeli-American settler Baruch Goldstein had gone to the mosque armed with a rifle and a load of bullets. By the time he was overpowered, he'd killed 29, wounded more than 100. The massacre was condemned by all sides and sparked days of rioting across the West Bank. Kamal will never walk again, the wheelchair a constant reminder of the day he can't forgive, can't forget.
Palestinians have been punished. The mosque was divided. Shuhada Street was closed. Stores were shut and people were caged in their own homes.
Hebron too bears the scars. In a city where Israeli settlers and Palestinians lived side by side, both were touched by continuing violence. Shuhada Street was the main road through the town. The Israelis decided to act. In 1996, 2 years after the massacre, the Israelis closed this road to Palestinian traffic. And then in 2000, 14 years ago, they decided to close the road entirely to Palestinians. The only way to be on this road is if you're an Israeli or a foreigner. For Palestinians, this is a no-go area. 520 businesses were ordered to close. They all remain shuttered today. Mufid Sharabati and his brothers used to run a tobacco shop. It closed overnight. He's now unemployed, like so many who worked in this once thriving part of the city.
Living here, we're in a prison, except we don't know when we'll be released. I crossed 2 checkpoints on the way to my house.
Kamal Abdin has only been back inside the mosque twice since the shooting. It's too painful, too inconvenient in his wheelchair. Today, he'd rather go home, so he leaves. But the memories, the terror of that day, never will. Alan Fisher, Al Jazeera, Hebron.